welcome. So, the Mageseeker League of Legends story. I was quite intrigued when I saw this game on the Steam store. It reminded me a little bit of Moonlighter, which I think is was made actually by the same studio, I think so. And it also reminded me a little bit of Hades. And before I start, maybe I should mention it, I have not played one single League of Legends match in my life. I just recently started watching Arcane, but I've only seen, I think, the first 2 episodes. I enjoyed the show, but I really don't know anything about League of Legends. But it was sad that this game actually, I mean, you don't have to know League of Legends lore or have played the original game. It probably is more of a treat if you do, but I don't. And I also read that it's a good way to actually learn about the League of Legends lore. So I'm gonna check this game out. I'm gonna take you along with me. So let's see what it does and how it plays. I'm playing the Steam release, and I'm playing this on a controller. So I'm gonna stick to the Chainbreaker difficulty for players who want a balance between story and combat. There's also Rebel mode for players who want to focus on the story of the Mageseeker. And Kingslayer for those who seek a challenge, and you can change the game difficulty at any time in the settings menu. So you can also change some settings right here. The enemy damage multiplier, or the enemy health multiplier, as well as your damage and your health. So let's get going. I'm actually quite interested in the story, so let's see.
In this land, magic is as natural as the soil we walk on. But mages are not free. In the kingdom of Demacia, Mageseekers hunt for those with magical abilities, locking them in the dark. Sylas of Dregborn, recruited by the Mageseekers as a child, was born with the power to sense magic. He saw the truth, that magic is everywhere. One day, Sylas took pity on a captured mage. In that moment, he discovered the power to channel her magic. But this power was too much for a child to control. For 15 years, they locked him up. He stole magic from his only friend, Lux Crownguard, betraying her to break free of his shackles. Sylas's escape has lit a spark. Will he use his power for petty revenge? Or will he start a wildfire that cannot be extinguished?
I have to say, they do a really good job with the artwork. I like that. Also, the color scheme reminded me a little bit of Arcane, so they really got their identity going there. And this is more anecdotal, I guess. For some reason, it somehow reminds me of the Conan story. I mean, it's pretty different, but, you know, him being locked up in chains as a child, and then he walks out and he looks like a machine. That's pretty killer. And yeah, there's no voice acting for the most part, as far as I know. So yeah. He sounds pretty angry. I would probably be too if I would have been like chained up for 15 years. Alrighty. Controls feel pretty tight here. Moving. Yeah, it's a pretty dramatic beginning there. And as I said, I don't know much about the story, but I find this captivating. I mean, this is not like anything like highbrow, incredibly smart plot or anything, but I'm intrigued. So let's see where this is going. Okay, X for light attack, Y for heavy attack. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I like it. Right, there's no energy or anything that I have to take care of, so I can pretty much keep going like that. Breakable barrels, always a good thing. I like the music, sounds like an electric violin or something. And I hope the music is loud enough. I usually turn it down because I tend to comment a lot, so yeah. Alrighty, where am I going now? I see. Okay, I think I saw this guy before in one of the videos, and I think you're supposed to die here. But I'll try that out, I guess. I bet that's another League of Legends character, right? Wonder whether I should actually read those texts. So, she can't exactly be honest with a big brother Garen, can't he? You look up mages like her. You don't know anything about looks. Alrighty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, hitting hard. Come on. Yeah, I think that was supposed to happen. Tried my best. So far, even though I don't have any experience of League of Legends, I'm enjoying the game, so I think that's the most important part. You escaped that once. Now answer to my blade. I think that was a heavy attack, right? Roll credits. This is pretty cool to say. The audio design is pretty good in my opinion. Like when he's scratching his head and you can hear like the chains clinking sometimes. So, follow me and no way out. That was leaving me locked up for 15 years. I deserve that. I'm sorry, I was a bad teacher and I'm still a Mageseeker. You have no reason to trust me. So there's a little storytelling going on. I have no idea who this is. But I guess he was his teacher. And there's a trust issue between them now. But I know another way out of the city. Fewer soldiers. Fine, but if you cross me, teacher, I'll have your head. If I betray you, you're welcome to take it. Okay. Okay, so left triggers. Sylas can copy magical abilities from his enemies. Target and hook an enemy with your chains to copy their ability. Sylas will store, or Sylas? I think it's Sylas, right? Will store the ability in his gauntlet until it is used. Each enemy has a copy cooldown. For a limited time, Sylas cannot copy an ability from the same enemy twice. This cooldown can be seen when targeting the enemy. Alrighty. Oops. I gotta aim, right? Oh, okay. I aim with one stick and down. Pretty cool. I can only use it once, right? Okay. That's pretty neat. I missed. Okay, and it does damage when I steal the ability, and it also does damage when I use them. Alright, then one-shot that guy. That's cool. So, elemental strengths and weaknesses. There are 6 different types of elemental magic. Magical enemies take extra damage from their opposing element and reduce damage from their own. So far you see fire and ice abilities. These 2 are opposing elements. Okay, that's why I one-shot that second guy. I didn't even need to steal his ability. I still had the fire one stored. Oh, I can't. So... Alright. Sylas can use his chains to move closer to enemies. Sylas can also attack enemies when hooking them with his chains. Use his light attack to deal damage to a hooked enemy. Use Sylas' heavy attack to deal area damage to a hooked enemy. Sylas can also use his chains to grab onto hookable objects. Alright. Alrighty. So that was the chain plus light attacks, and then at the end I did a heavy attack for the AoE. Just gotta remember to aim with the right stick. It'll take a little while to get used to that, but it seems like a pretty cool system so far. Never, I serve the king, then you can die alongside our oppressors. Ouch. Alright. Messed up a few times, but there was a lot of enemies as well. Okay, so maybe there's also something that lets me heal. I like this little color scheme. I guess it's because I'm hurt. Why is this? Oh, okay. I accidentally hit the right button, and that's why it's fast forwarding. I'll have my wrench on them all, from the lowliest prison guard to Eldred Crone God himself. If you plan to kill the Mageseeker's leader, then you must find allies. We're inspired an uprising in the city, but the countryside is already swarming with rebel mages. They're just outlaw bands. They rob Mageseeker patrols and steal sheep from fields. Revolution is a much grander cause than banditry, and revenge is unprofitable. Well, consider it. New friends are a powerful medicine for wounded hearts like ours. Whatever you choose, I'll celebrate your victories from afar. You are a good boy, Sylas, and you've become a man with better morals than I. I know you can win. Thank you, Killen. That is good to hear. Right, so I'm still have to get used, I think, to the control scheme. So, and I think there's going to be more. So let's check this out. We'll bring the mage keepers down on us. It's a mage who killed the king. They think I killed the king too. Interesting and useful. That's a way to get their attention. Yes, I'm Sylas with Dragborn. Today, I left the city in flames, but my ambitions don't end here. Last night, the king died, but his son still lives, and the Mageseekers still take their orders from the same pampered swine who threw me in prison, Lord Eldred. We must spread the fire we sparked in the capital today to every town and village in the kingdom. Who's ready to bring the fight home? Well, we'll be imprisoned. I don't even know how to fight. I just want peace. Time for a pep talk, right? I really like the music here. I'm Leilani, proud revolutionary and spellcrafter, amateur stew maker. Do you mean what you said, fighting the mages overthrowing the aristocracy? I was trying to fire up their courage, but it doesn't seem like these mages have any. They're tired and wounded. It'll be a while before they're ready to fight. But they've all heard rumors about you. How did you manage to kill the king? I didn't actually. When I arrived in the throne room, he was already dead. But Lord Eldred and the rest of us Mageseeker dogs haven't escaped my revenge yet. What sort of group are you fighting with? Are they camped nearby? A group? No, I'm alone. Well, I lead a band of rebels in the woods, escaped mages who want to fight. If we had a skilled warrior like you to teach us, we could give the Mageseeker some real trouble. After years in prison, I've seen what blindly following orders can do. I think you'll find that rebels are not exactly rule followers. When it comes to your base, I can promise you a bowl of my carrot stew. I'm starving, that's true. Very well, show me your rebel army. Here we are, home sweet home. These ruins look old, older than any dimension building I've ever seen. Surprised that the Mageseekers hadn't been able to find this place. Very few of them ventured this deep into the dark forest. The ones that do, we kill. And with guards keeping watch day and night, we're safe here. Now anyway. Yeah, that's peaceful. Shrine for the field lady. You're followers of hers? Some of us are. They swear she's out there somewhere, watching over the weak. And what do you think? It's a nice thought, but I'm not so sure. Even if she did exist, I doubt she'd help us. Gods don't care about the lives of us commoners. I guess you feel like that after being in prison for like 15 years. So yeah, let's have a little look around. Drink up. Life is short. Best to pace your reading at first. That's a pretty big bait, man. This camp may not look like much, but it's home. And once again, music is pretty cool. So I guess I'm getting my carrot suit now. Still just a rough camp, but it's all ours. What do you think? No rats, no guards, plenty of sunlight. It's a paradise. I fear this is the calm before the storm. This is my specialty, spellcrafting. Spellstones made of petricite? That's a brilliant way to store magic. Your chains are made of petricite too. Indeed, when I take magic from my foes, I store it in these shackles. Turning the Mageseeker's chains against them, I like it. Okay. Alright, I rested. For a person out to my own bed in the forest. These mages have been kind to me. Why do I feel so ill at ease? Look, I'll sleep on it. I expected my first night of freedom to be more restful. Should I really join up? Take orders from starry-eyed Jews like Leilani? She knows soldiers aren't like me, they haven't seen the horrors I have. Can't waste my time on inept novices. Every minute I'm not out there fighting is torture. So he's really driven, right? So what do you think? Ready to join us? Your team is scrappy, determined and united, but it's raw. I know. That's why we need someone like you to train us. No, I'm the wrong man. I want revenge. Bloody revenge. If I'm going to kill Eldred, I can't spend months teaching young rebels how to fight. I know you're strong, but battling the Mageseekers alone is suicide. If I can kill these tyrants, then I might as well die. After what they did to me, nothing but their blood will bring me peace. Look, if there are 3 mages out there, I'll send them your way. Alright. They're hopeful, but I don't need hope. I need rage. I need allies willing to die for the cause. For a mission like mine, hope is liability. Alright. Well, it's got nothing to lose, I guess. Rather than join someone else's army, you struck out alone in the Dalmatian wilderness. Fight any Mageseekers you encounter and free all the mages you can. Okay, so I'm gonna find me some mages then. The vengeance I seek waits for me back in the capital, but first I need supplies. The Mageseeker camps in these forests should be well stocked. Time to bring the fight to them. I like the landscape, I have to say. Oops. Yeah, still gotta get used to that. Oh, I see. It's an AoE. Come here. No, it's not. Yeah, sometimes it works without aiming, sometimes it needs some aiming. Sylas can hit these trees to create bridges. Right. Alrighty. Yeah, still getting used 3D controls, as you can probably tell. Alright, okay. Hey, yeah, a little fire enemy, and I'm doing like ouch. There's a frost enemy, and I'm doing fire damage because of the attack I stole. Guess he's gonna jump now. Yeah, he is. There we go. It's a little stunned apparently after falling. Right, that went well, and I'm at full health as well. I have to say I'm enjoying this, in case you were wondering. It was pretty cool. Yeah, he really comes over like a really angry guy. Right, I guess I have to free those mages there. Where there are Mageseekers, there are mages in chains. Ouch. All right. That was pretty cool. Like, you know, ping-ponging with their attacks. Stealing from the frost guys, shooting at the fire guys. Yeah, that's kind of cool to soften them up that way. Guess I should take care of these guys first. Okay, so let's try that AoE thing. Works! Pretty cool. So here are my first mages done for you. Thank you, boy, thank you. Finally, the field lady helps us. Our prayers came true. Is everyone alright? Any injuries? I'm well enough to run home. Run home? Join me instead. We have Mageseeker throats to cut. We're not soldiers, boy. No one can defeat the Mageseekers. If you're smart, you'll run away while you still can. So yeah, I guess he still has some conviction to do. Some convincing. You'll need this if you're attacking the Mageseekers. A healing potion? Yes, I made it myself. Good luck. I thought more of them would be eager to rise up. Rebels like Ladani are rarer than I thought. Perhaps I rode her off too soon. So, Sylas now has a potion flask. Use it to restore health. The flask has a limited number of uses and is refilled later. Okay, so I can use B to restore some health. So, I am gonna stop for now, even though I would like to continue playing when I have some chores to take care of. This is a lot of fun, I have to say. I mean, I don't mind not knowing really a lot about the lore of this world and, you know, those characters. It's fun. I mean, it has that Hades or Moonlighter vibe. And I like the whole synergy with the chains and stealing attacks and throwing them back. Still have some learning to do, some practicing, but this was a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you're interested in the game, it's available on Steam now, and check it out. Thanks for watching.